All right, let's get this show started!
In today's news, Ben Askren addresses TRT accusations. As many have noticed, Askren's body has been looking ripped since his retirement from MMA. From a dad bod to shredded, many fans have been accusing Ben of being on PEDs. Now, in a video posted to his social media, Askren addressed the accusations, admitting to using TRT for health reasons.
Yo, I can't make a video these days without you guys accusing me of being on TRT, so I need to respond. Well, duh, obviously. And I don't really see the issue with that. So a couple years ago, I went to Ways to Well in Texas to get stem cell shots to my shoulders. And in the meantime, they offered me a full blood panel, came back also on testosterone. Happens sometimes as you get older, whatever. And then obviously I look a little better than I did then. So all you guys are accusing me. Well, yeah, I'm using it. My testosterone level went down. Now it's back up. It's great. Now I do other things. I don't eat dessert. I do work out regularly. But then also you gotta think, if I have a physical transformation because of this, but other fighters look like that, and I'm not gonna go full Nate Diaz and say all these MFers are cheating, but a lot of them are. And I never used anything while I was competing.
Belal Muhammad claps back at Demetrious Johnson. Belal and DJ recently butted heads over Johnson's prediction that Leon Edwards would defeat Belal at UFC 304 this past July. After Muhammad criticized his analysis, Johnson stood his ground and responded with directness, using a metaphor that compared his experience to that of 7-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady.
As you look at me, if I was to compare myself to Tom Brady, I've had 15 world title fights. Successful victories. So he's had what, 6 Super Bowl rings, 7, right? So obviously the game is going to change over time, but he's an analyst now. So he's going to give his thoughts of what this quarterback should do. Now, if a quarterback goes, nah, I wouldn't have done that, and he can go back and goes, well, I would have done that. Then people are going to look at, like, okay, well, Tom Brady has 6 Super Bowl rings. You haven't even won one yet. You just got to the fucking dance. I think people are going to side with, not saying Tom Brady is right, but he's going to have more pull than the other person.
Belal has now responded to Johnson's comments, challenging him to make predictions for UFC 306 to see who truly knows what they're talking about when it comes to breaking down fights. He tweeted, "I didn't say you suck at fighting. I said you suck at analyzing and picking fights. I challenge you to a pick-off for the Sphere card. We pick all the fights, and loser makes a public apology." Belal also took a shot at Conor McGregor, tweeting, "I know everyone's excited the NFL season starts tomorrow, but don't let it distract you from the fact that Conor McGregor hasn't won a fight in 4 years, and he sucks." Sean O'Malley replied, "True." Gilbert Burns changes his tune on Belal Muhammad. Before Belal's title fight against Leon Edwards at UFC 304, Burns was outspoken in his criticism of Muhammad, saying that he doesn't deserve a title shot. However, his stance has since shifted. In a recent interview on MMA Today, Gilbert admitted that having lost to Muhammad at UFC 288 in a fight where he injured his shoulder early made him a bit bitter, but now he actually finds himself rooting for the UFC welterweight champ.
Either way, I was going for the title run, for either way, if it was win or lose. But I want him to win. And just because the hating that people were giving to me, even me, I kind of got caught up on that because that was hard for me to swallow that loss. But whenever I did, I said, man, I move over. The guy beat me. I got injuries. The guy's fault, and he did great. And then when it got over that, I said, man, this guy freaking deserves. And then I was gonna do a breakdown, and then when I was watching the breakdowns, kind of watching the fights and watching this guy become true, I saw little clips. I saw a lot of videos of him training. And then I kind of respect more the guy. I said, man, that guy been through a lot, so he deserves. I think just because the whole background story, I think, man, this guy's going to become a champion. And then I started believing it. I did the breakdown saying that he needs to do a dirty boxing fight, be inside, mix it up with the grappling. That's going to be his path to win. He did just that. And I like it.
Coach Javier Mendez gets brutally honest on Jon Jones being the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. In recent months, there's been a lot of talk surrounding Jon Jones and his future in the UFC. Many consider him to be the GOAT. However, others feel as if the UFC and Dana White are trying too hard to paint that picture. AKA Coach Javier Mendez is one of the people who believe so. He recently compared Jones to Lance Armstrong, saying, "Dana is still insisting that Jon Jones is pound-for-pound #1. He has his valid points. But my valid point is I just want to say one thing. Lance Armstrong won the Tour de France how many times? And basically, he got all those titles taken away from him because of one thing, doping. And even though it was many years later that they caught him, he lost all the Tour de France titles. Well, it's been a fact, it's been proven, Jon Jones has been caught doping. So, I'm sorry, I think that disqualifies him just based on that alone." Khamzat Chimaev puts rumors to rest. Recently, rumors have come out that the Chimaev vs. Whitaker fight is in jeopardy because the UFC announced that the bout is no longer the co-main event for UFC 308. The promotion later deleted the tweet, sparking doubts among MMA fans of whether the fight will actually happen. Now, Khamzat may have shut down the rumors by releasing new training footage as he's seen preparing for the bout.
Дальше ноги выше, выше, вот, выше, да, и назад пошел сразу. Технично.
R0AD Adesanya gets involved in a road rage incident. Ex-user MMA Frenzy has posted a video of the episode in New Zealand. In the clip, Izzy is seen arguing with a guy that walks up to him and his McLaren. At the end of the clip, it sounds like Adesanya spits and the video cuts off. At the moment, we're not able to find any more information as to how the altercation ended, but stay tuned. Diaz gets into an altercation with a bouncer. It seems like as of late, Nate Diaz is regularly running into trouble. In a video shared by Mr. Testosterone on X, Diaz is seen getting into it with a bouncer.
Oh, he's about to fight. He's about to fight the bouncer. He's about to fight the bouncer. He's about to fight the bouncer. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. Oh my god. I got the Nate, chill, bro. Chill, Nate. Chill, Nate.
Time for today's top memes. Third place was found over on Reddit and was posted by Shrek Does People. Second place meme was found over on X and was posted by MMA Propaganda. And the top pick was found over on Facebook and was posted by UFC News and Memes. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.